again approach the sweet voices of the presence. I want to proclaim the guardians, acknowledge the presence of every you all matter to us. We are all distinguished personalities, and together we work to grow Ghana and the world. And members are going to signal the end, the impact of the fourth republic of Ghana. And the caucuses are having their usual meetings, try to ensure that we have a smooth and harmonious transition from the 8th Parliament to the 9th Parliament. And so they are over there now. And they took a bit of my time, which is what led to the late start of this whole ceremony. So on behalf of the leaders for keeping you waiting, and we are extremely grateful for your patience and tolerance. There's of my seniors, we have, as we've been told, our mother, the Speaker of the State Parliament, Fifth Parliament of the Fourth Republic, my Lord, Right Honorable Justice Alban Bagbin. I said as minority leader on the head, and it was a very, very important period for me, because I learned how to temper my vibrancy, my coolness, as a very astute judge of the Supreme Court. And she tutored me a lot. And I took her as one of my role models. Before the Right Honorable Queen, Professor himself, who took me my enemies as a very young MP, as one of our spokespersons in our workshops on democracy, parliamentary practice, and procedures. So I wasn't surprised that he was up to become the Speaker of the Parliament of Ghana, and that is the 7th Parliament of the 4th. I am greatly honored for your presence here, and I must thank you for the valuable addition to my life. We have, as we've been told, the acting clerk. It's not a new face. In fact, people refer to him as the face of Parliament, because he's been the head of the Chief Office for a long time. And so anytime people tune into the Parliament of Ghana, he's seated there as the head of the table office. This Ahmad Jetro is a reverend, so he likes preaching. I think it's not part of his passion. So we are grateful for the message. And what I'm simply going to do is just to emphasize some of the points they raised in their submissions, and maybe add a bit of history to it as a student of history. After that, I'll ask some questions so that those who can tell me the meaning of Vasco da Gama. I'll give the person a prize. Vasco da Gama. I'm going to the meaning of that Gama. This one, you know, is very simple. As we gather today on this momentous occasion, we stand at the confluence of our nation's rich history and the vibrant future of our democracy. The commissioning of this museum presents us as a nation a unique opportunity to not only celebrate our past, but also envision the role of history in shaping our democratic journey. Not only to the pillars of democracy that support our way of governance, but also to the enduring spirit of Ghanaian tradition and identity forged through ages past. In the words of Robert Estley, an American actor, a generation which ignores history has no past and no future. This underscores the importance of history in our life. Our own Nelson Mandela tells us that our rich and varied cultural heritage has a profound power to help build our nation. And so our history, though turbulent, is a very rich one which we must preserve and promote for the benefit of the younger generation and those yet unborn. The youth and prosperity must appreciate where we have come from as a nation. This will serve as a useful lesson to avoid the mistakes of the past. The trajectory of our political history derives its source from how our society was organized prior to the arrival of the European explorers and traders who named our land Gold Coast. And that is a translation into English. The Portuguese do not call us Gold Coast. They call us by the name Watman. Who can tell me? This is how important history is. Then Mina. And the first people arrived as Sumana 1471. So you can see a cross there at Sumana. The trajectory of our political history, as I said, derives its source from our society, which was organized prior to the arrival of the European explorers and traders who named our land the Gold Coast del Benin. This was followed by centuries of the despicable transatlantic slave trade through the era of colonial rule. The resilience of our forefathers and their determination to claim self-rule led to a series of agitations and reactions that culminated in our political independence in 1957. Our beloved country finally attained republican status in 1960. The struggle did not end there. The country was yet to grapple with a series of coups that toppled the first, second, and third republics until the country's eventual return to constitutional rule in 1993. We don't need any evidence to tell us that what concerns us must be decided by us all. One of the main reasons why the 1992 Constitution stayed up to date is because it was the decision of all of us, not by any group in the society. Everybody matters in life. And we all drafted it together. And we all took a decision in the referendum. And we all felt that we are part and parcel of that document. And so we all decided to obey it. And that is how come, and as I said, one of the reasons why we are broken the jinx. And we've been along this path for 32 good years now. Throughout these periods, Parliament has had its own unique history. The struggle for legislative inclusion and participation in governance dates as far back as the pre-colonial and the colonial era, when leading citizens of the Gold Coast agitated and demanded for the colonial government to allow for citizens' representation in decision-making processes. The Legislative Council was first established in the Gold Coast in 1866 to advise the colonial administration on enacting laws. It was however not until 1888 that the first African unofficial member, John Sapa, was nominated to the council. Don't forget that John Sapa was the first full-blooded Ghanaian to be called to the bar in 1887 as a lawyer. And democracy, not only for us to exist, but a democracy that is living and thriving. I have a singular honor when we go up on your behalf, on behalf of the leadership, the clerks, usually refer to them, clerkship, the members, and their formal name is membership of the House, to cut the ribbon, to commission the Museum of the Parliament of Ghana. With this, I thank all of you for your presence.
One year and the other day. So if we have large Please subscribe to more STVGA.